Shalom. First and foremost, and give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and taught me this truth. Peace, blessings, salutations, and mercies to the elect and the one-third remnant out there listening and doing this word with all faith and sincerity scattered amongst the nations and the four corners of the earth. To you I say shalom, Lord willing. This video is edifying, is going to be sent around at what you see on the screen. Salakia. Well, a topic that came to me in the spirit, and that topic is about we are not weak, okay? We are not weak. And when I mean that, I mean mentally weak, because the scriptures say that the flesh is weak, but your spirit is supposed to propel you against your flesh. Even though your flesh want to do bugged out shit, the spirit within you is supposed to be what halts your flesh, right? And it's not your spirit, it's the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right? So through the spirit of Yahushua, we are made strong, okay? Not by any other means. So if you don't have faith in Yahushua, you're going to be weak, right? And this is a spirit that's always around, seems like, you know, especially coming around this time, entering into the Passover. It seems like this weak spirit is always being addressed, because through time, you know, I guess that's what happens, man. And that's terrible, because we too late in the game to be getting weak and faint-hearted, right? To not be trusting fully in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right? You get a scare, right? And now all of a sudden you in Esau's face because you're unsure, and you shouldn't be unsure. See, and the Lord's putting all us through tests, sifting. The sifting never stops, okay? So sifting is going on, and in the midst of that sifting, you're getting weak. Well, you're going to be one of the ones that don't make it out, ultimately, right? Because the Lord ain't with that. This is 2nd Ezra 14 and 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put away, or like it, put off now the weak nature. See? The nature of a man is weak, right? You get hungry, right? You get thirsty, you ain't have no water for a couple hours, you thirsty, you ain't had no box, you get now you burning, okay? In this flesh, you get weak. You get tired, lazy, drowsy. All of these things in which conflict with the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, right? But that's why your faith got to be all the more strong to overcome these temptations of the flesh, right? The weak nature of the flesh. That's why the scripture said, put it off. You fight it. That's a daily thing. It's not just something you do once and it's just off. No, you got to, it's continuously poking at you, trying to make you go off, trying to make you do something that's out of the characteristics of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, right? And if you don't check it, you look up and you a nigga. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times, right? So how do you set aside the thoughts that are most heavy? Well, you cast your burdens onto Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and he keeps you moving. You cast it on the Lord and you keep it going. You know? It's that simple. But you got to have faith in that. So it's really complex. It sounds simple, but you could be a talker. Oh, so like you. But yeah, you could be a talker and you could talk about how if this was to happen, you wouldn't do that. And if this was to happen, you know. But then when the Lord puts some adversity on your ass and all of a sudden you weak, you know. Now all of a sudden you run into Esau. You scared. Jake is full of shit. Right? And the Lord, that's the whole point. That's the whole purpose behind Jacob's trouble. The hour of temptation, to see if Jake is really about what he say he's about. And I'm real with you. A lot of niggas not about what they say they about. A lot of Jake ain't really what they proclaiming to be. Right? These, you know, you got Jake Macho and shit, always talking about, you know, in that day, it's going, you know, I'm gonna be like, man, I can't wait till shit go down. And man, you know, but then when you really think about it, you got to understand, man, it's not just going to be, when things really hit the fan, when shit hits the fan, we're going to have to go through it too. Right? We're going to have to go through it too. And the Lord's going to be trying you as well. You know? So you can't think that like shit's just going to be a cakewalk, because it's not. You're going to have faith, and the Lord's going to exercise that. It's 2 Corinthians 12:9. And he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. So you got Jake out here in that woe is me spirit, you know, out there broadcasting that they weak and shit. No, man. Yahweh Shah said his strength is made perfect in weakness. So even in his weakest point, he's strong, man. He ain't never said that he was, you know. Come on, man. You know, Jake is bugging, man. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of Yahweh Shah may rest upon me. So when you're going through hell, you're supposed to be glorifying and like, yeah, the Lord is with me. I know he got me. He's increasing my faith through these trying times that I'm going through. You know, not giving in to your feelings. Right? To your carnal, worries and such. Therefore, I take pleasure in infirmities, in reproaches, in necessities, and persecutions, in distress for Yahweh Shah's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong. See, Jake only read that when I am weak part. Oh shit, that means shit, I could be weak. Nah, man. Gird up thy loins, right? Scriptures say, is Israel a homeborn slave? No, man. You princes of the power. Where's your confidence? Where's your faith, man? Faith don't make you weak, man. Nothing about what we doing makes us weak. Scriptures say, though we appear to die to the world, we actually, we reading the Apocrypha, right? Roughly paraphrasing, these people look at us as if we're nothing. You're not supposed to look at yourself that way, right? You're supposed to understand thoroughly that the power you're dealing with ain't dealing with the weak, right? The Lord ain't dealing with cowards. Okay? Niggas that's content with being on the bottom. Nah. Okay? Something happen. You get shaken up. Now all of a sudden you forget to pray. You forgot about prayer. You forgot about fasting. You forgot about counsel. Right? No. It's not how we moving, man. This is Matthew 26:41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. See? Your spirit should be willing to keep going and keep pushing and keep fighting. But the flesh is what's holding you back. That's why it's important to exercise your flesh, man. Go to the gym. Accomplish different feats in which you ain't done before. You know what I'm saying? Get a new PR on squats, right? Go and do something that makes you uncomfortable and get good at it. Go do something you bad at, right? Go learn how to fight. That's why the apostles put that order out. You should be learning a martial art of some sort. If not, you giving in to that weakness, man. Right? And you may not think you are. Oh, shit, I ain't got to, I'm just chill. I'm just be at the house. I'm going to drink. I'm going to kick back. Now, all of a sudden, you weak as hell. Some adversity come upon you. You're so used to chasing comfort. You uncomfortable now. Now you're shaking up. Now you moving real fraudulent like. Right? That's unacceptable. The Lord ain't dealing with that. You got to be on your P's and Q's at all times, man. Straight up. But Jake don't want to hear that. Jake want an excuse. Jake want that sympathy. Jake wants sympathy and shit. This is Revelations 3:8. I know thy works, but behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. Right? So, and you ain't supposed to let yourself shut it through that weak ass spirit that, you come in weakness and shit. You got to have some fucking faith, bro. Damn, Jake. Jake be bullshitting out here, man. And then the Lord, Jake bullshit for so long, and then the Lord put you through some shit, and now all of a sudden it comes to the light. Well, you was bullshitting. Because this is, Lord fainted at you. He jumped at you, and you, now all of a sudden you're a coward. Running to the enemy. That's some weak ass shit, man. All that doubt, that I hate that weak ass spirit, man. That questioning yourself shit, man. What the fuck? Man, no, I can't do that, man. Cause it's just, my spirit just ain't. Oh man, get your man. Man, she too cute for me, man. You be more fly than I am. What? Fuck out of here with that shit, man. That shit whack. How about you get up on the level, man? If you feel that way about yourself, do better. Right? That shit ain't cool, man. For thou hast a little strength and hast kept my word and has not denied my name, right? And the name of Yahweh Shai is a strong tower. You run into it and you're safe. And it is strength, right? The fact that we call on that name, man, is strength in itself. Is confidence, motivation. Should be enough, man, to motivate you to be better on all fronts, right? You should be. You're a conqueror. It's something you ain't good at. Then go master it. That boosts your spirit, boost your, you know what I'm saying? Your self-esteem. Jake got low self-esteem, man. And if you got low self-esteem, if you got low self-esteem, how you gonna believe you one of the elect, right? When you don't even think of yourself. You know how glorious that is to be one of the elect. You know the amount of glory you do to receive if you are, and the level you want, the way that, you know, the fame in which you're going to receive, the crown that you're going to receive, the elect of Israel, one of the 12,000 out of your perspective tribe, out of the billions of Israelites, one of the friends of Yahweh Shai, right? A joint heir, right? But, you know, you look at yourself like you measly. Come on, man. Fuck out of here, man. Jake got to do better. All that weak ass shit. The Lord ain't dealing with weak niggas, man. He ain't dealing with that weak shit. This is Joshua 1:8. This book of the law shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein therein day and night, that thou mayest observe to do according to all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success. See, so this law, these scriptures, are going to make you prosperous and successful. All right? They're going to, these scriptures are going to make you better. You know, meditating on them, thinking on them constantly. You're going to be made to move differently. Right? That old man, the more time you put in these scriptures and walking in the spirit, the more that old man dies. Have not I commanded thee, be strong and of good courage. Be not afraid, neither be dismayed. For Yahweh Shai is with thee whithersoever thou goest. So even in your lowest moment, you're supposed to think back, man, Yahweh Shai is with me, man. You know, wherever you at. Scriptures say don't be dismayed. You're supposed to be sitting up here tripping out, bugging. Right? That ain't the right spirit to be in. Okay, you're supposed to be courageous. Like, hey, man, Yahweh Shai got me. I ain't worried. You know, if I am to die tonight, then I died giving my all to Yahweh Shai. And that should be enough for you. Scripture say he that seek his life or he that love his life shall lose it. Right? A lot of Jake out here, man, really afraid to lose the comforts of this world, but they talk like they not. Right? But the Lord pulling cards nowadays, man. So Lord will, we just continue to endure, man. And we don't give in to that weak shit. And without give all praise on the glory to Yahweh Shai, Shabbat Shem, Rakakudash, Wild Baba Ball, and DTA, DTN.